Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. We are playing with the Bohemians in the Czech Republic. We are nearing the end of the season, but as you can see, I'm getting back quite soon, or well, really early on, and there is only one reason for that, and that is because we can win the league early on. I played quite a few games here, as you can see, and it's been... I guess it's been okay, but we do have those 2 draws in there, so yeah, you know. We did win the FA quarterfinal here against Pardubice, and we won the next one in the semi-final against Sparta Prague as well. That was not the easiest match I've ever seen, but we did win it, yeah. So we do have a final to play later on against, who is it? Ostrava. Why do we have one more game after that? Normally the FA Cup is the last game, isn't it? Anyway, probably won't matter because we will already have won the league after this episode, so it's all good. The FA Cup final against the Ostrava, not even Slavia Prague. Wow, I'm surprised. So as you can see, we could win it against Sparta Prague. Why? Well, because we got a lot of points. We got 81 points. Sparta Prague got 69, so that's the 12 points difference. And if we win today, there is not going to be enough games for them to come back. Neither for Slavia. So if we win today against Sparta, done deal. If we lose, well, then we probably have to play a couple more games today. So yeah, that's all good. So yeah, there we go. We also had our intakes again, and for I think the 3rd time in a row, it's a pretty poor one. It's funny in the autumn. Every time they're telling me that, oh, it's gonna be an excellent kind of intake, and then it got... I mean, this one is probably more average than it's bad. It's just an average one. I think we have 2 players here to look at who is fairly decent. The first one is probably the best one here. Just a quick look at him. Very decent winger. He could be good. I mean, 15 years old. This guy got all the potential in the world. Yeah, I mean, he could be very, very good, so that's a good one. And you know what, if I just get one good one each year, then I'm happy, and we got it here. That's a pretty decent winger. This one, not anything special. He is an unambitious kind of target forward poacher type. I don't see it. I don't... Maybe, but determination of 1, I don't think so, no. Kuhalt, that's another one, 15-year-old central defender. Pretty decent. I would say this guy could be something. He could potentially be something. He got the height as well. Fairly professional, of course. Decent determination. Even a leadership. That's so that's the 2 guys that I wanna mention. Beichbel and Kohout, or whatever their names is. So yeah, pretty. I would say a half decent intake. Not the best one, but half decent. One other thing I want to mention here before we get into any games. We take a look at the squad view here. You can see that I have highlighted 4 of our players in here. Why have I done that? Well, I cannot show you, but these 4 guys is number 2, 3, and 4, and 5 in the top 50 of all Wonder Kids. At least according to whoever is doing them, but I can't show you because it's too long ago, so the inbox thing is gone. But these guys, Casales, Ferrero, Pirello, and Atanasov, number 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the list. Yeah, we got some of the best Wonder Kids in the world. That's good. That's very, very good, isn't it? Oh man, that's gonna be brilliant. Yeah. Okay, so here we are up against Sparta Prague, and if we win the league with 4 games to go. So that's what I hope for, right? That's what I hope for, but it's not over. I don't know if it's a draw enough. We got 4 games after this. That is 12 points in total. Yeah, they would still be able to get it. So we need to win it to actually make sure that we are going to win the league in this one. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be almost the best team here. Kruta, Gabriel, Jones, Casales, Vianello, because he's injured, Pirello. Ahmed is in there. I don't know if he's the first choice. I mean, I guess any of my halfback is my first choice, to be honest. I could put Ursasowi in there as well. I mean, he's not a halfback, that's the thing. I'm playing him as a deep line playmaker. So maybe it would be better to take Ursasowi in this one, or even... I think he might be out, actually. Where is he? Augustusen. Nah, he's not out, but he hasn't played that well, actually. For the first part of the season, he played really well, and then he kind of fall off. quite a bit. I don't know, Ahmed has played, the average rating is actually pretty low for Ahmed. I played him a couple of different places, right? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Otasowie instead. So Otasowie in as a halfback. Also, we are up against a tough team, so maybe a halfback is a better idea. Domici on his central midfield attack role. That's been his this season. He's been really good in that role. Atanasov, Tran, Pasalic, and Koster up front. That's probably the best 4 guys that I have up there, so can't really complain too much about that one. Let's get into the opposition instructions. Bang that in. Whoops. Bang that in, and off we are. Easy peasy. Right. For the win of the league, we're probably gonna lose. Very pessimistic. Very pessimistic. It's always an even game when we are playing Sparta. But we are at home, so... It's probably... If I were to bet on it, I would probably say a small win to us. Yeah. That loss is against us. That's the loss they have against us. In the FA Cup, right? Yeah. I don't know why it's called the FA Cup in the Czech Republic. No idea, but it is. It's called the FA Cup like it is in England. I mean, in Denmark, it's not called the FA Cup. It's called... I actually don't know. I actually forgot. That's how little Danish football I'm watching. I actually don't know what the cup is called in Denmark. I think it got a new name. Compared to what I probably thought it would be. So I have no idea, but it's definitely not the FA Cup. So I don't know why it's called the FA Cup in Czech Republic. I don't know what it stands for, actually. Not the same as it is is it? Yeah, wait, hold on. Wasn't it called Football Association in the Czech Republic as well? I think so. Wow, how did he miss that one? Ooh. Yeah, it stands for Football Association for sure. So I don't know why the Czech Republic is also having... Maybe it's because we have the language on English. Because it's probably not called Football Association in Czech Republic. It's probably called something in, the Czech language. So, I don't know. I don't know what football is called in... I don't know a single word in Czechish. Not a single one. I have absolutely zero idea about that language. At all. No clue. I'm clueless on that one. But it's funny that it's called the FA as well. But I have a feeling it might have to do with the game being on a specific language more than anything else. I don't know. Maybe if I changed it to Danish, I would maybe see... I don't know. Of course, I'm not gonna change it to Danish, but I have never ever played this game on Danish. Well, I'm saying never ever. I probably tried it, but you know what I mean. I have never really played a save on Danish. It just looks wrong. It sounds wrong. All the attribute sounds. Acceleration is called fart. Yeah, fart. Exactly. Well, every time I see it, it's like, oh no, I can't do that. No, it's just because my brain is wired to English now. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And same goes for Windows and everything that has to do with a computer. I just a PC. I just can't do it on Danish. It's just not happening. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we were the better team out there, but we didn't score, so it's a fairly even game, of course, right now. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with this one. It's they had that one chance for their big boy up front, Burkov or whatever his name is. Fairly good player. Let's move on into second half, and hopefully we can find a win here. Gabriel is having a good game, that's good. Anything else? That yellow is a little bit of a concern of mine, but other than that it looks pretty decent. Another yellow. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know. What should we do here? Yeah, you know me. I'm likely not doing anything except from subs. I don't change my tactic mid-game. I rarely change my tactic mid-season. If it works, it works. Don't fix what is not broken or whatever, right? That's about it. Oh, there we go, Domici! Ah, no, he tried to lob the goalkeeper and Kellner was not going for it. Of course he wasn't. He's a pretty good goalkeeper. Pasalic is looking nervous. What does he have to be nervous about? He's played so many of these games anyway, so... I yeah, those yellow cards is... We do have Ahmed out there. We do control the game anyway, so let's just put him in there. Pasalik out for Cisco or Volemark. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. It's Swedish. Patrick Volemark. No. Volemark? No. Sorry, any Swedish Swedish in the audience here. Volemark? I can't. Volemark? That's probably close. Yeah, but yeah, I don't speak Swedish. I can understand some of it. Like, I can understand most of the Norwegian when I hear it, but Swedish is a little bit harder. And it's definitely harder to pronounce anything in Swedish for a Dane. That's for sure. Norwegian is easier. Not to speak, but to understand. That's for sure. Way easier. Way easier. It's very close to each other. When you hear it, it's very close to each other. But of course, there are... I wouldn't be able to have a, you know... If we were to start talking about, you know, black holes and string theory and stuff like that, I would not be able to do that with talking Danish and Norwegian to someone. That would not be doable. But everyday things, yeah, that's something we could probably do. Oh, what did he? Kota, come on, mate. What the hell was that? He was just laughing with his hands in there. Oh. I don't know what that was. Looking crazy. We do have a couple of subs to do here. At least one, actually. Tanasov, why not? He's on that yellow. Schultz, bring in some... Yeah, it seems like we might go into overtime here. Unless we can score on this highlight. Jones, Gabriel into Ahmed. Volmark over the top for Antonasov. Oh, it's going in! Kellner completely dropping it there. That was not a hard one to deal with. I think it surprised him. What? Goal review? Okay, goal review. Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with that one. 8th goal of this. Yeah, assist for Volemark as well. Lovely by Atanasov. And then he's getting subbed off right away. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, he took it first time, but still, I think Keller should have done better there. That was not good goalkeeping. Way too easy of a goal. Atanasov have a finishing of 4. But the composure right here and the technique, spot on. So it looks like we are the champions with 4 games to go. This is the first Champions group game. The first one. There are still 4 to go. We don't care. We're done. We're done. I think so, at least. I mean, it would be the most crazy thing here if they are gonna get a chance and a goal. No, it's not gonna happen. Here we go again. Schultz is in. See if we can do something out here. Crossing it into Costa. Nah, this is not even a highlight. It's just the end of the game. Unless I'm wrong. Nah, I'm not wrong. Gonzalez, back to our goalkeeper. Yep, there we go. Over the top. And it's done. Just ended. Ref, just ended. I mean, I would take another goal here, but I don't think it is. It's a chance. Nah, that was not a key highlight. It was just, again, just a full-time kind of highlight. We are... Wait, again? I think the game is bugged. I think the game is bugged with the celebration, you know, scenarios and all that. Because it's not showing it anymore. Maybe because of this... I think it's because of this Champions Group thing. Yeah, I don't think it can... Yeah, I don't know. There is something there. But I think we are technically winners anyway. Let's get out there and see. Oh, Domination Achievement unlocked. I didn't have it. Huh. I don't play to get these achievements, so I only get around 2/3 of them every single year because I don't really play to get them. I often play, you know, lower league management and stuff, so I don't really get all. I don't even look at which one I'm missing, but it's always nice to see one pop up. I don't know what Domination is, probably because we have won the league and the FA Cup and a lot for many seasons in a row or something like that. But yeah, I think we have won it. Yeah, first division title. Clinched it. Good. There we go. So we don't even need to play any of the other games. Now we can just go to the FA Cup. I will, of course, show the, you know, the highlight from the other games that we are going to play in between. Board delighted with club vision progress. Yeah, I mean, how can they not be? Bohemian legend. Who is? I am. Wait, what? I mean, I probably should be. Yeah. I'm the legend. Yes. Yeah, 3 out of 3. Lovely. And 4 out of 5, so to speak, right? Yeah, we're dominating this league now. Absolutely dominating it. Yeah, that's, again, crown champions. So, yeah. So, again, it's a little bit annoying that we didn't get further in the European stages, but you know how that was. That was a terrible draw again. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna just show you the, you know, the overview of these 3 games, and then we can get to the FA Cup. So, yeah, see you after the Barnico Strava game. Completely destroyed Barnico Strava here. Absolutely 4-0. Good display. They didn't even have anything in the first half. We scored all 4 in first half. Atanasov just completely going nuts here with a hat-trick. Absolutely lovely. Also, who was it? Gabriel with 2 assists. Good job by him. Love to see it. Let's move on to the next one. Slovan Liberec away from home. Yeah, 6-2. And it's actually a full rotation. All the... full rotation except for maybe Domesi, who got injured in the 76th minute. Not great. I don't know what kind of injury we're looking at here, but Ferrero, 10.0, only 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 clear-cut chances created. It was a pretty good game, especially the first half. That was interesting. Yeah, so great game by us. I guess Ukwu just couldn't keep up. His legs are going. 31-year-old now. He did get a clear-cut chance created for himself, but 6.5. Yeah, that's the level he is at this stage in the game. There we go. Yeah, all right then. That is one of the biggest losses in the league ever in 9-10 seasons, or how many it is we played. I think this is the 9th season. One of the worst results. Now, if you look at who I'm playing, you know, I still don't think it should have been this bad. It was not a great match. Schultz didn't play well. Vekalik, I don't know. Ferrero, I mean, some of the guys that did really well in the last match was also playing this one. It didn't work. It didn't work. Well done, Slavia Prague. You completely killed us. I could not have expected this one to happen. Especially not at home, but, well, I should have shown a little bit more respect, I guess. Alright, guys, so here we are. It is the last game of the season. Well, not really, but it's the last one that I'm gonna show you, because the next one doesn't matter. So hopefully we can make up for that terrible game before. I don't know, but at least we are going out there with the best team we can put out there. Unfortunately, we do have a couple of injuries. Domesi, he's out for a couple of weeks. Kruta, also out for 4 to 5 weeks, so he's out for the rest of the season, Kruta. He is an injury prone, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say it over here. I thought it actually was. That's his 2nd major one. Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. Oh no. Do I have an injury prone on my hand? It could be, but I mean, Giroud should be fine in there. He's just, his morale is a little bit low, so, but other than that, it should be fine. So it's gonna be him, Gabriel, Casales, Jones, Pirillo, Ahmed, Augustusen, Pasalik, Tran, Atanasov, and Koster. Actually, I want to change these 2 around. There we go. Otherwise, that's gonna be the team. It's solid. It's a solid team to get out there. And is there anything here on the bench that I need to change? I don't. Maybe one more defender like Hammerstag in there instead of Karlsbach. There we go. That should be it. Let's get into the opposition instructions. Do that. And off we are into the match. Another final in the FA Cup. I don't know how many years in a row we have won it. 2, I think. Maybe 3. So another double, hopefully. I mean, it's not an easy game, but it's definitely not the worst opponent. We could have had Sparta or Slavia, but we won against Sparta in the semi-final. And I guess Barnico Strava won against Slavia in the semi-final, so... yeah, I mean... we should win it. Honestly, Ostrava, it's not that big of a deal. We basically win 9 out of 10 games against them and then draw the last one. That's how I see this team. I mean, yes, they are a top 5 team, but they are nowhere near our strengths. And honestly, if we don't win this one, I would be a little bit annoyed because it hasn't been I mean, it's been a great season when it comes to the league. We have 90 points right now. That is a new record-breaking season. And we still have one more game to play where we could get 3 more points. So in that aspect, it's been a good season. But still that Europe thing. But we have no control over the draws. We cannot... It is what it is, man. We pulled Manchester United and Real Madrid two years in a row. It's, yeah, disgusting, but I can't really do anything about it. It does look like we are absolutely dominating out there. Yeah. Just need that goal now. Oh, might come here. Perello, Atanasov. Back to Perello. Perello into Ahmed. Ahmed is gonna find Perello again. Nice football here. Tran into... It's gonna be a penalty. Probably Tran is gonna take it. He's already going over to pick up the ball. There we go. Come on. He actually didn't take the last one. Good. Okay, there we go. Good. Yeah, he missed the last one he had. But he is securing his 14th goal of the season. That's pretty solid as a shadow striker, isn't it? He hasn't played maybe more than 1 or maybe 2 games up front. Yeah, all of them as a shadow striker. So yeah, pretty solid performance by Tran in the season, I would say. But I think I might change for next season. I don't think we will have a shadow striker next season. But that depends on the preseason, I would say. I mean, I need to figure out my formation for next season, but I think it's gonna be very close to what we have now, with small adjustments. I want to try some small adjustments. That's a lovely goal by Pasalic, yeah. I have a few, changes that I want to try. I like to not keep doing the same tactic over and over again. If I play the same tactic 2 seasons in a row, I usually do a couple of small tactical... I mean, overall, we are still playing the same tactic as we did 4 or 5 or even 6 seasons ago. Or at least close to. But there is just small adjustments that, it keeps turning the wheel, right? And all of a sudden you have a completely other tactic compared to what you have 6 years ago. But overall, we're still playing the same kind of football, counter-attacking, high lines, all of that jazz, right? It's just a slight bit of formational change, role changes and stuff like that. But I do have a couple of things in mind for next season. But you will see that in the preseason episode, of course. Not the next one, that's gonna be the statistics. Oh, here we go again, Pasalic. Oh, he's again having a good season, isn't he? Tran. Oh, there we go. Pasalic to Tran. Now we know them. Now we know them again. That's good. Very, very good. 3-0, basically winning us the game right here. I don't see Ostrava scoring 3 goals against us. That's not gonna happen. Now I cursed myself. Jinxed it. Nah, it's okay. That would be the most... that would be a horrible bottle job, wouldn't it? I don't see that happening. They have 2 shots, 1 on target, that's it. Yeah, so, nah, I'm not gonna see that happening. I can't see that. We are gonna win the FA Cup again. Which we deserve. I think we do. We are the best team in the Czech Republic now. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are. By far. I mean, Sparta Prague is the closest to us, but I would still say that they are not at our level anymore either. We are just above them. We are that much better than them now. Also, the players. Our players are better than Sparta Prague's players. Maybe not every single one of them, but for the most part, I would probably say that our first 11 is probably better than their first 11. Oh, there we go again. Gabriel this time getting a goal. Lovely. Tran with the assist. He's going to get a 10.0 in this game, isn't he? That's great. Okay. But yeah, I think my... I don't know how many points we're going to get this season. I think we're going to get... Yeah, well, we got 90 right now, so we can maximum get 93. But next season, when it comes to the league, I do hope that we can improve even further on the league and maybe win the league before we're even getting into the Champions group. That would be fun, wouldn't it? 5 games before. 5 games before. I don't know if that's... I mean, we basically need to win every single game up until that point to make that happen. And it also depends on, you know, Sparta and Slavia and how well they have a season. This season has been piss poor by both of them. I know Sparta has been okay, but Slavia has been piss poor. They did win against us here, but that was because I completely rotated the entire squad. Oh, there we go again. Who was that? Pirello. With Tran as the assist. Oh my... He's having an absolutely fantastic game, Tran. Let's see that one again. I think it was a little bit random. But he's just turning around, cutting it in for him. Yeah, that's lovely. I mean, I think he actually went for goal, Tran, but maybe not. Maybe that was a cross. I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely getting 10.0 here. Unless I'm subbing him off early on, which I'm not. Unless he's getting injured, then I'm not getting him off. But I will make 2 other substitutes here. Pirello, he's done for. He has been out with an injury for a long time. Only played a couple of games so far. Vianello is coming in. And I guess Atonasov could come off. He hasn't had a really good game here, so let's bring Schultz in. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. And let's hope that Tran can get his 10.0 rating. That would be fun. Ooh, that was a good chance by them. Very, very good header. Just about keeping it out. Alright. But yeah, 5-0. That's... Was that the result as well in the other game I played? In the Champions Group? I think it was. 5-0 or 5-1 maybe? Something like that. 80th minute. I think we can take someone off. I don't want to take Tran off, but probably should. Pasalik is also... Ahmed. I think Ahmed actually. Let's bring in Rose. There we go. Easy peasy. Done deal. And of course the last game here, the last league game or Champions Group game, I'm gonna show it in the next episode. Just gonna show the result in the next episode, guys. It's not an important match. It could be a record-breaking game because we could get 93 points, but it's already a record-breaking season with points, so you know. Yeah. I do hope that we get a better Champions League group next season. And don't get Manchester United and Real Madrid. I would say anything is better than that, actually. I mean, United is not the worst opponent in the world, but Real Madrid, please don't give me Real Madrid again, because we cannot beat Real Madrid. They are just top of, you know, I mean, them and PSG, please don't give me those two, because you cannot beat them in this game. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible to beat them. Schultz. Oh, it's gonna be 6-0. There we go. Alright. Coming in, getting a goal. I think I'm okay with him and Tonasov next season. Yeah. They are probably going to be the 2 guys in there. They are done enough to, you know, yeah, give them the credit to play again next season. Unless some of them is getting sold. You never know. You never know what happens in the transfers. Lots of stuff usually happens in the transfers. And I am not one sitting there just denying opportunities in terms of transfers. Nope, I am going to sell players if it's a good enough offer. If it's, you know, lowball, if they're trying to lowball me, of course I'm not going to try and go for it. But if someone is going to come in for a Tanasov and say 9 point whatever million it was his release clause was, then I'm just going to say, well, there we go. We'll find a new one. But yeah, he is number 2 on the Wonder Kids list. So yeah, would be a shame to lose him, but that could happen. There we go. In black. I've never seen confetti in black before, but there we go. It looks like coal or volcanic ashes raining down from the skies here. What the hell? There we go. We won it 6-0. Absolutely disgusting. They didn't even have a chance, did they? Oh yeah, they had one chance, a header. That's it. There we go, boys. Done deal. End of this season, pretty much. Well, I'm gonna call it a double, but yeah, the game is gonna call it a treble because we also won that Czechoslovakian Super Cup. Fair enough, game. I'm okay with that. So, did he get his 10 point? No, 9.8. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end for this episode. In the next one, we are gonna look at this fixture result and then take a look at all the statistics and all that kind of jazz. The review and you know how it goes now. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around in the next one.